Hi, I'm Lou's girlfriend and she's making me introduce her video this week about what you find attractive in a person. I find Lou attractive in a person.
As you can tell, me and my girlfriend did try and record this video together, but it failed. So I just thought it would be best if I put a few clips in of us being really immature together, but in general I'm going to have to give my opinion on this topic on my own because we're really immature, so it'll be best that way. When it comes to attraction, to be completely honest with you, I can be shallow. Something about you has to stand out to me. It can be absolutely anything. You've just got to catch my attention and make my head twist twice to look at you, kind of thing. For example, when I first met Hannah, we were at a gig in Leeds, and before you go in you've got to queue up, kind of thing. Everyone knows that. And for the whole time we were queuing up, I was just staring at her legs because they are just really nice. And I'm not a legs person, but she had her legs out and it was amazing. Kind of the highlight of the night. In general, I really like girls with nice eyes. I'm going to be staring in your eyes quite a lot. I kind of stare in Hannah's eyes a lot. So eyes are just really nice. I mean, I say this, but eyes are just a beautiful thing about a person anyway. Any sort of eyes are really nice to me. But Hannah's especially are really nice to me because they're really big and dark and just really puppy dog like. Even though Hannah has the most amazing eyes, that can kind of be a con as well, because like when we argue and stuff and she gives me this really sad look, it just breaks my heart and then I just forgive her instantly, which is bad. That's bad, Hannah, what you do. Stomachs, okay? I really like stomachs. Oh my god, I don't know why. I don't know where this kind of obsession with stomachs came from, but I really like stomachs. Sometimes I can get attracted to someone because of the way they present themselves, meaning their dress sense and their hair, even the way they smell. You've got to have a nice smell about you, or even just wear good perfume. That in general just gives off a good impression of the fact that you care about yourself, to make an effort, kind of thing. Not just me being attracted to people. Height is a really big thing for me. I never used to be bothered about it, but because I never used to be bothered about it, I've experienced going out with short people, and you know, I like to be the one that gets cuddled and stuff. That's what you've got to put up with if you go out with me. I will cuddle you, okay? Sometimes that even means just generally lying on top of you, and you will have to suck it up. I mean, Hannah deserves a trophy for that. She just lies there and takes it, which is good in my eyes. The things I don't like about a person is when they're jealous and paranoid. I've been out with jealous and paranoid girls, and believe you me, it lasted under a week. I can't handle it, especially if I've not given you a reason to be jealous or paranoid. I don't think it's fair for you to go and control what your girlfriend does sometimes, like going out with friends or something, because you've got a problem with it. If she's not done anything to deserve that, it's really unfair and I will not tolerate it. I have zero tolerance when it comes to that shit, okay? Another thing is I don't like promiscuous people, I guess. Like, I know that's the past, but when it comes to commitments, I take them really seriously. Like, I've only ever had 2 serious commitments, okay? I take it seriously. Like, I'm not a committed person, so for me to go out with someone means that there is something very, very, very special about you that makes me want to kind of latch onto you for a very long time. And I would not feel special if I went out with someone that has been and had sex with like 50 people, kind of thing. Obviously, I've had sex with people, but I'm not promiscuous. I won't go out there and just have it for the hell of it. Possessiveness. I don't do possessiveness. I mean, sometimes that can be pretty hard to contain. I can be pretty crazy. But people telling me what I can and can't wear, what I can and can't do with my hair, and what I can and can't do during the day with my friends. I do not tolerate that. But I do sometimes within reason. But there never seems to be a valid enough reason for people to tell me what to do, because when it comes to like going out and drinking with my friends, I'm not a big drinker anyway. I never drink. If I feel myself getting drunk, if I am drinking, I will go on to the sober drinks, like just Coke or something, to sober myself up a bit, because I really don't like getting in that state of not knowing what my own name is. So for people to tell me that I can't go out and do something like that kind of really offends me, because I'm a sensible person anyway and I know it. Finally, moving on to personality. You've got to be funny, okay? The one thing I like to do is laugh. I love it. Like, I love it when I'm on the floor and I just look like I'm having a fit because I'm laughing so hard. Like, it's just the best thing ever. Like, my stomach hurts. I feel as though I'm going to wet myself. My phone's going off. And there's nothing better than just a good chuckle. It's the most amazing thing. So if you're a really dull and boring person, no. I obviously like loyalty. Who doesn't? Like, I was out with my friends last night and we got into the conversation of our relationships, and my friend Hannah says to me, how would you feel if Hannah ever cheated on you? And I says, well, we don't need to talk about this because Hannah's never going to cheat on me. She was just like, yeah, but just say what if she did. And I was just like, there's no what if, no buts about it. I know Hannah will never cheat on me, kind of thing. That's not me being naive. That's me knowing who my girlfriend is. And it's a really nice feeling to know for a fact. Like, you can't explain it, but you know when you're just with someone and you just know they wouldn't do that to you? It's kind of like that. So, I like honesty. If I don't look good in what I'm wearing, or if my hair doesn't look good, or if my makeup looks terrible, I want you to tell me, you know? I've got this one friend called Georgina that I mentioned once in, I think it was my coming out video, like how I came out and stuff. And the one thing that I absolutely love her about is the fact she's so freaking honest, like brutally honest. And like, it doesn't offend me because I'm a brutally honest person myself. Like, I'm not just honest, I can be pretty damn brutally honest. So it's kind of hard to receive that for some people, like someone's brutally honest opinion on you or something. But I appreciate it. You've got to be outgoing. You've got to be able to socialise with my friends, which is good because Hannah gets on with my friends. Like, they're not my friends no more, they are our friends. And they're not like, are you going to come see us today, Lou? They are like, are you and Hannah going to come see us today, Lou? Which is good, because even though I'd like to have like a bit of my own social life and do some stuff on my own, I also like to go out and see my friends quite a lot. So the fact that Hannah gets along with them is a really good thing for me. We need similar music tastes, okay? I love music, I love festivals, and I love gigs, which is another plus, I guess, for my relationship, because me and Hannah have been going to Leeds Fest for 3 years now, this year being our third, and at this year's Leeds Festival it's going to be our 2-year anniversary, which is cute because she asked me out at Leeds Fest 2009. My music is like my pride and joy. You need to kind of be into it, and even though mine and Hannah's music isn't exactly the same, she can still tolerate my heavy metal music, which is good. At least you can tolerate it, I guess. I don't go out with people from Nottingham. Like, I've been out with one girl from Nottingham, and it was a really serious relationship, but back then we were like 14 and we didn't know any other lesbians. If you've ever watched The L Word, you'll know that Alice in The L Word has this board and everyone connects. That is true. Everyone in the Nottingham gay scene connects up one way or another, and I find it fucking freaky and I don't like it. So I generally try to stay away from people, I guess not just in Nottingham but Nottinghamshire, because I did go out with this girl once who wasn't from actual Nottingham, but I think she was around Mansfield, and you know, when she was just telling me about how she had sex once with this girl that I'm friends with, it's just like, I don't want to hear about that shit, you know? Just there, it's weird kind of thing. I apologise in advance if I've offended anyone, because I've just been completely honest in this video. That's basically all I have to say on the topic. Here are a few videos of me and Hannah.
Don't you dare, I know you're going to use all these bits.